On the Money tonight.
Well, Tower Records is going out of business, and we hate to sound like a broken record, but it's just another sign of the times. The recording industry is in trouble. But there is a gold lining for the music coming from the branding and marketing world. Mike Hagedis can name that tune, and he is Mike on the Money.
To those consumed by their job, it's every single Monday.
From the street corner to the studio to the ringtones on your cell phone. The business of music has never been better. While traditional retail music sales may be hitting one sour note after another, selling music to business for use in everything from retail outlets to TV shows and movies is a $20 billion a year market. And if you don't believe it, just ask the guy in the fish car with a 350-watt subwoofer in it.
You think about Jaws or Psycho. A producer uses that tool to capture an audience quickly. And what was interesting is that there's another group of people who are trying to capture an audience, and it's Fortune 500 companies.
Paul Anthony is CEO and founder of Portland, Oregon-based Rumblefish. He calls it a music branding and licensing company, sort of an ad agency with rhythm. At one level, let's say a company wants to use a recognizable song in an ad campaign. The licensing agreement alone could fill file cabinets and take months. What Rumblefish has done is streamline the whole process, creating a website, sort of an iTunes for business, on which a company's creative director can point, click, buy, and use music. There are tens of thousands of songs for which Rumblefish has already done all the paperwork.
Honda. Is that Honda?
But Anthony's idea, the one he started with in his college dorm room, is a lot bigger than eliminating paperwork.
Businesses invest a lot of money in their logo, their tagline, their messaging, but when you ask them what their brand sounds like, blank faces.
A shiny fruit can burn.
Stephanie Schneiderman is the sound of Umpqua Bank, or one of the 90 sounds anyway. Wanting to attract a younger crowd, the bank decided to use music to do it. But what music and how?
And we were very clear what our brand, looks like, what it feels like, what it smells like, even coffee. But when Rumblefish came and asked us if we knew what our brand sounded like, we hadn't experimented with that.
Rumblefish's catalog of local Portland artists fit the bill, and now you can not only bank at Umpqua, but you can listen to music and buy it on site. It led to a 20% lift in deposits for the targeted demographic.
Because what if you was wrong about the way you looked at life? Adidas.
And when Adidas opened a new string of retail outlets nationwide, what did they use to attract customers? Spread the word. Rumblefish.
We look at music and we say that music is one of those things that it kind of cuts through a lot of the clutter. It kind of goes directly to a consumer on an emotional level.
When you're living on these streets, your life is all you got.
It is the sound of a street corner. It is the sound of a brand. Crank up that subwoofer, baby. We're in the business of music. On the Money, Mike Hagedis, CNBC in Portland, Oregon.
All right, that's all for tonight. For all of us at CNBC, I am Dylan Radigan. We will see you back here on the Money on Monday. Have a safe and good weekend.